Right. So for the presentation of output test results, I've done the same thing that I've done with the previous two sections, which is head up into my test plan, get the actual tests that I'm going to conduct, copy them, copy the table, and move that down into my test results section like so. You'll notice that the table I've edited, but I've not included an evidence column on this particular table, and that's to avoid showing effectively the same screenshots and loads of the same screenshots again and again and again for each test. I've just got an actual outcome where I'm going to comment on the actual test result. In terms of the evidence, I'm going to put print screens of each of the outputs that my system produces at the top here. Okay, so if I'm doing a website project, that would be each of my individual pages. If I'm doing a database, that would be my reports and my forms. Or if I'm doing a spreadsheet, that will be my finished worksheets that I've produced. Okay, so let's take, for example, a website project. So if I load up a website that I'm going to use, so here's my home page. Go and get the snipping tool, and let's do a new snip on that. So new, I want to show a print screen of my full page. So highlight the evidence. Okay, minimize, and head back to the project, and let's paste them in, and paste them in as kind of thumbnail, so thumbnail size, where you can still get a good idea as to the content of the page. And so that would be my home page, and I'll label that up. Maybe text wrapping as well, you might need to worry about, so let's change that to in front of text, and just give yourself a bit of room. And you might want to give yourself about half a side here to display each page in your site. So it's just a process then of going to the next page, hazards, snipping tool, grab the snipping tool, new, and grab your next page and paste in. And these screenshots you can use as your evidence for then what you then go on to say in the test results table. So again, resize and format in front of text. Okay, and lay those out so they're kind of nice, neat, and clearly presented. And then it's just a case then of actually putting in the actual outcome. So in terms of the screenshots, well, hopefully they show that all the images were loaded correctly, so that's a test that was successful. Okay, if any of these fails, by the way, guys, make a comment as to why it failed in there. So why did it fail if that was the case? In these particular tests as well, you'll also notice that you've got some that require client feedback. So to evidence that, again, it might well be that your client agrees that the text and the images are laid out in a logical manner. So that would be a test success. Just test successful. The only thing you'd want to do then is link to the question in the interview to which you can show the evidence. So evidence in interview question 2, for example, and job done. Okay, so again, put in your comments as to what actually happened based on the presentation of output, and make sure you put your print screen evidence in.